baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jake Cronenworth, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. That clips the zone. That is strike two.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-0.
Hee-haw!
In the air, right side. And that is that. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Mickey Moniak. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. To first, not in
he's
time.
In there.
Great effort there.
Batting third, the catcher, Hunter.
One out man at first. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Inside.
No, that's in.
And it's 1-1. Swings through that. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score, and the Rockies take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So now the DH spot, Jordan Beck.
Here, what?
Beck matched a homer in his last game. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Out to short. Fires to first in time. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's too low. Now 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Nope, ball.
Lorenzen, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Line drive. And it
Next
goes
ball.
just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Laureano wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Tovar slings to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Hee-haw!
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ball.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Yeehaw!
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Two down, nobody on. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed.
No, that missed.
And that is out of play. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien.
Ball.
And another
No,
ball.
that's out.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ground ball, left side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a
Batting in,
pitcher,
third baseman,
but the
number
athleticism
3,
of a
Willie
position player. Great diving catch
Castro.
right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
This is Willie Castro.
Hee-ha!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tied up here in the early going. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Up the middle, Tovar. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Freddie.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
One!
Outside.
Ball, outside.
And that is ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And a dangerous
Jr.
hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
What you
Swing
got?
on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Man at second.
Hoo-yah!
And a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Inside,
That's a ball.
almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Padres take the lead. It's 3-1.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So 2 down. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
No, that's out.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now, Hunter Goodman. He was late there, strike 1. To third, Machado. Play made, that ends the inning. The Rockies strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Chase Stolander.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Ramon Laureano, 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off.
That's inside. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Outside.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Up next to the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
One out man at first. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Now a rip into left center. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Struck out swinging his first time. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, McCade Brown, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 45, also throwing. Laureano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up. Quick toss to first. And he's back safely. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Matt Waldron, and he's coming at you with a knuckleball. Now it's the DH, Jordan Beck. Grounded out to short in his first trip. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Up the middle. Bogarts on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 6,
Edouard Julien now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Heck one!
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one
Ball,
upstairs.
that's high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Rockies are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. McCade Brown. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Hey! That's a ball.
Brown, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. That one hammered, but pulled foul. So K marks the at-bat for X.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Towards first. Julian steps on the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth, has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars as the lead remains 3-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Griffin Cannon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in, Brenton Doyle.
Center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman, number 3, Willie.
Next for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air to left center, Laureano should have this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 31.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just off the inside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 62 warming up as well. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Up the middle. On to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water. No daughter, bite to the joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like evil Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym. Don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace.
Now pitching for the
New
Rockies,
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 45. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Freeman makes a nice running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. That one just
missed. That's
misses.
the ball.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jaden Hill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Mejia getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Laureano comes up to hit. Runner takes off. Throw, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball high.
Ripped on a line. And that's the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1.
They want to see you lose. They want to see you fall.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. He's 2 for 2.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, left field. Laureano settles under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder, Mickey.
Now here is Mickey Moniak.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts over to first. 2 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Goodman avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
Morejon, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Jordan Beck up next for the Rockies. 3-0 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Long throw to first. That's the inning. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jaden Hill.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. 1 out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Will Wagner. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Will Wagner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
That's
a
little
ball.
bit low.
That's down.
And there's the automatic. Popped in the air, left field, out, number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. German Marquez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now into the game, Bryce Johnson. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 29.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Ryan Ritter.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Ryan Ritter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them.
He's
ball
just
inside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Rockies.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Troy Johnston in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Rockies trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. That one
Ball,
missing
that's
inside. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyle Karros trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Kyle Karros in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Now 3-0. Brenton Doyle waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. This to third, Machado. That is the inning. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Juan Mejia. Blaine Prim getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also entering the game, Adael Amador. He's in at shortstop. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Ball.
Mejia, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. See velocity 97 with that fastball. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Victor Vodnik appears to be getting loose. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 9. Second,
now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres.
Number 12,
Luis Campusano looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Luis Campusano at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball, that's
Catcher
high.
challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a slider misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adams. Now into the ball game on defense, Mason McCoy. He'll play second.
Number 18, Mason.
Digging in, Brenton Doyle.
Leading up for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yo, 1.
That's a ball, low.
Movement in the bullpen, Mason Miller. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Willie Castro. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Hee-haw!
The Padres leading by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. That catches the corner. The 0-1.
Strike 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that one got a piece of him.
Batter, take your base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. Hit hard, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Zach Veen, big spot for him here. Zach Veen swings through it for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Rockies, the catcher, Hunter.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Braxton Fulford, a critical at bat in this game for him. Tap foul at the plate. So the tying run at second. In the air, right field. Tatis moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny
Now Machado up here, 1 for 3. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing.
That's a ball. That missed. That's
When
a
you get
ball.
to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw
Out
to
on the
second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. That's inside. And there's
That's a ball.
Payoff pitch. And that's low
Ball
for ball
4. Take your base.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
So a man aboard. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
No, that missed.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
First and second, 2 outs. Bryce Johnson digs in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Ball out.
The Padres trying to break this one open here in the top of the ninth.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses
No,
off
that
the
missed.
plate,
That's a ball.
And now 3-0. First and second, 2 down, and Laureano in scoring position. There's the strike at the knees. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Veen towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. Last chance for the home team. Here's Colorado's DH, Ryan Ritter.
Ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one in triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The tying run at the plate. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
One out man at first. So in now for Colorado, Blaine Krim. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Ball.
And that's down and away. The 1-0. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Ball.
And that's just foul. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rockies down to their final out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So they're down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 62. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Rockies down to their final strike.
Ball.
And that one almost hit him. On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.